Assalamu alaikum class. Today I am going to discuss the digestion and absorption. This is a general explanation how digestion and absorption occur in the animal body. Okay, all animals need energy for their growth, for their survival. And from where the animals get this energy, animal get this energy from the nutrients they take in the form of either food, proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, and animals also take various vitamins and minerals too for the proper growth and development of their body. Animal take food in the form of either organic substances or inorganic substances. In the organic form, food is available in major three forms, that is the carbohydrate, proteins, and the lipids. Food substances are available in the form of protein, starch, fats, vitamins, and the minerals. Okay, these substances are of no use until these are broken down into the smaller substances. Carbohydrate is broken down into the smaller one, proteins and the lipids. Then these are easily absorbed in the digestive system of the animal. However, minerals and the vitamins, they are directly absorbed in the digestive system. They do not need to be broken down into smaller particles. Holozoic and mostly the absorption of food particles occur from the cell membrane of the digestive tract. Holozoic nutrition is the type of the nutrition when the food is taken in the form of large particles. Now these are the steps of the digestion and absorption. First step is the ingestion. Ingestion is the taking in of complex food. In the complex food, your food is included, which may be either meat, egg, bread, or any other kind of food in the form of organic substances or inorganic substances, invertebrates or vertebrates taken. Next step is the digestion. Breakdown of complex organic substances that are taken in the ingestion. Now these are breaking into the smaller particles, organic substances, which are easily diffusible or which can easily absorb through the digestive tract. Your food include the proteins, amino acids, lipids, etc. There are two types of digestion. First one is the intracellular digestion. Second one is the extracellular digestion. Intracellular digestion occurs within the cell. Its mean breakdown of food occur within the cell in intracellular digestion. While in extracellular digestion, breakdown of the food occur in the digestive cavity. Just like in Hydra, digestive cavity is present, and that digestion is known as the extracellular digestion. While in case of the amoeba, this is a single cell animal. Digestion occur within the single cell, and that is known as the intracellular digestion. And digestion occur with the help of the either specific enzymes which are responsible for the breakdown of the food particles, or by the contraction of the muscles which causes the mixing of these enzymes with the food particles. Next is the absorption. Digestion is completed or accomplished. Next step is the absorption of these smaller substances for the well-being of the animal. Animal mostly absorb these digestive smaller food particles across the membrane of the digestive tract, and these particles are then moved into the bloodstream from or you can say the blood is the mean which is used for the distribution of nutrients to whole body. Next step is the assimilation. It is the utilization of the digestive products for the purpose of energy production and for the purpose of synthesis of cellular material. Various materials are formed in the cell as cells are the living unit, so they need energy for the continuous growth and the development. Next step is the egestion. Egestion is the elimination of the undigested or undesired material from the body. For egestion in a simpler organism, just like amoeba, it occurs at any surface of the body. But in higher animals, there is a specific opening which is known as the anus, through which egestion occurs. That is the completion of the topic. Thank you.